I am Dr. Nikita Sharma, Associate Professor Chemistry, SPNKS Government PG College, Dausa. Today we will start Unit 2nd, Green and Sustainable Chemistry of MSc Previous Paper 5th. Today's topic is nanocatalysis. Exhibiting both homogeneous and heterogeneous catalytic properties, nanocatalysts allowed for rapid and selective chemical transformations with the benefits of excellent product yield and ease of catalyst separation and recovery. Catalysis occupies an important place in chemistry where it develops in three directions which still present very few overlaps. First is heterogeneous, second is homogeneous, and third is enzymatic. Nanocatalysis is a rapidly growing field which involves the use of nanomaterials as catalyst for a variety of homogeneous and heterogeneous catalysis applications. Heterogeneous catalysis represent one of the oldest commercial practices of nanoscience. Nanoparticles of metals, semiconductors, oxides, and other compounds have been widely used for important chemical reactions. Although surface science studies have contributed significantly to our fundamental understanding of catalysis, most commercial catalysts are still produced by mixing, shaking, and baking mixtures of multi-components. Their nanoscale structure are not well controlled and the synthesis structure performance relationship are poorly understood. Due to their complex physicochemical properties at the nanometer scale, even characterization of the various active sites of most commercial catalysts proven to be elusive. This table indicates nanomaterials as catalyst. A key objective of nanocatalysis research is to produce catalyst with 100% selectivity. Extremely high activity, low energy consumption, and long lifetime. This can be achieved only by precisely controlling the size, shape, spatial distribution, surface composition, and electronic structure and thermal and chemical stability of the individual nanocomponents. The field of nanocatalysis, the use of nanoparticles to catalyze reactions, has undergone an explosive growth during the past decade, both in homogeneous and heterogeneous catalysis. Since nanoparticles have a large surface to volume ratio compared to bulk materials, they are attractive candidates for use as catalyst. In homogeneous catalysis, transition metal nanoparticles in colloidal solutions are used as a catalyst. In this type of catalysis, the colloidal transition metal nanoparticles are finally dispersed in an organic or aqueous solution or a solvent mixture. The colloidal nanoparticle solutions must be stabilized in order to prevent aggregation of the nanoparticles and also to be good potential recyclable catalyst. Metal colloids are very efficient catalyst because a large number of atoms are present on the surface of the nanoparticles. The method that is used in synthesizing transition metal nanoparticles in colloidal solution is very important for catalytic applications. The reduction method employed controls the size and the shape of the transition metal nanoparticles that are formed, which are very important in catalytic applications. The different reduction methods that have been used to synthesize colloidal transition metal nanoparticles for homogeneous catalysis are summarized below. Chemical reduction of the precursor transition metal salt is most widely used method of synthesizing transition metal nanocatalyst in colloidal solution. There are 4 other synthetic methods to prepare colloidal transition metal nanocatalyst that are not as commonly used. These synthetic methods include: first is thermal, photochemical or sonochemical reduction of the precursor transition metal salts. Second is ligand reduction and displacement from organometallic precursors. Third is metal vapor synthesis and electrochemical reduction of transition metal precursor salts. Stabilization of nanoparticles in the solution is necessary in order to prevent agglomeration and aggregation. For catalytic applications, the choice of stabilizer plays an important role in determining the reactivity of nanoparticles. A good stabilizer is one that protects the nanoparticles during the catalytic process but does not neutralize the surface of nanoparticles, resulting in loss of catalytic activity. The choice of a stabilizer to be used for capping the nanoparticles is usually a balancing act between passivation of the nanoparticle surface and the fraction of available sites for catalysis, and also affect the size and shape of the nanoparticles formed. Heterogeneous metal nanocatalysts are prepared by adsorption of nanoparticles onto support, which involves functionalization of support to adsorb nanoparticles onto them and fabrication of nanostructures on the supports by lithographic techniques. Increased selectivity and activity of catalyst by controlling pore size and particle characteristics. Replacement of precious metal catalyst by catalyst tailored at the nanoscale and used of base metal, thus improving chemical reactivity and reducing process cost. Catalyst members by design that can remove unwanted molecule from gases or liquids by controlling the pore size and members characteristics. This is the benefit of nanocatalyst. The benefits of nanocatalysis is improved economy, energy efficiency, reduced global warming, wastewater treatment, optimum feedstock utilization, safer catalyst and reagents, minimum chemical waste.